They're gonna watch me. They're gonna know what I got going on.
You're live.
I'm live. I'm live. I'm live. I'm a slappy painter. Hello, hello. Welcome. Come on in. This is Jeanette from Backroom Creations. I don't need to get paint on that. Already got paint on my fingers. Might as well just bring this right on over. Hello, hello. Is that Michelle? She's the only one that has issues with this Facebook user. But welcome, everybody. I'm Jeanette, if you don't know me. My husband, Floyd, you'll hear in the background. Welcome, Monica. I'm so glad that you guys could come and help support an awesome cause. I'm going to jump right in. Thank you, Monica. Everybody, please sprinkle this out. My husband is putting in the links. Truly, no donation is too small. Hi, Dina. Hi, Sam. Hey, Jamie. So I'm going to jump right into it because I'm not used to a 45-minute deadline. But if I miss your name, I'll go back and look at it later. Hi, Brenda. Welcome. We actually have 2 camera shots, so I'm just going to talk to you for a second, and then we'll jump right into it. My dad I lost last year to Alzheimer's. Hello, Brenda. And it's devastating. So if you could donate $1, $5, it doesn't matter. Please sprinkle me out to those that maybe would not know what's going on. Thank you from Mississippi, Nelda. So my husband's going to switch the camera so you guys can get a good view at this. Welcome, Christy. Every 50 viewers, I have napkins that I send out. So my husband will keep track of that. He's my eyes and my IT guy. So what this is just a little, and I had to do some prep. It's called a cigar box. It's from Walmart. It's very, very light. I'm a messy painter, so you're just gonna have to help deal with that. I've started getting, hey Amy, hey Donna. Donna, you are so blessed us so much with your donation. I appreciate it so much. I'm going to put a glove on. I've already gone through about 3 or 4 today. If you don't know me, I started as a wreath maker, but I have been dabbling in crafts my entire life, and now I've just decided to do that on my lives. So this is a cigar box that I will not be auctioning this off, that I made the other day in the Alzheimer's group, and we'll do a silent auction for that. I'm going to make for my dad, so of course I won't. I lost my dad. I didn't bring the things up, but my mom gave me some special mementos that were my father's that we're going to put in this book or box. So it's not real deep, if you wanted something with bigger capacity, but I thought this would be a little cute project. I've already gone through and got blue paint on my chalk paint. So I've already prepped it. Yep, I painted right over my hinges because we'll give them some gold accents at the end. I will apologize. I will be using my air dryer. Morning, everybody. We're at 55. We got 1 bundle going out. So the inside's not done. I painted this with chalk paint. Thank gosh, that's the bottom. And it starts. Listen, I'm a messy painter. And
hi, everybody.
This is my husband, Floyd. That's the bottom. I'm not so much worried about it. I can go back and tack that in the end. So I covered it with fresh linen chalk paint from Walmart. I painted the inside blue. Even though Alzheimer's is purple, my dad's favorite color was blue. And actually, blue and purple do go together. So I've got some glue molds going on. I got some little rose glues for glue molds going on. I've got some ribbon. This will be covered with some velvet, and we're going to work on the top right now. So I like the crinkled tissue look. I don't like it regular. Oh, it's hot, I heard down there. So we're going to do Mod Podge. I always say Modge. It's Mod Podge. My husband makes fun of me.
I do.
So, like I thought, a lot of you guys, I just put mine in a. Oh, that's what that little thing is for, right there. Put mine in a squeeze bottle. It helps so much because I do have arthritis in my
I'm gonna
hands.
go out on a limb and say Deb showed up as a Facebook user this time too.
Oh, Deb. Okay, so I got Deb going on. We do use StreamYard and we stream to YouTube and Facebook at the same time. So a lot of times, if you do come and follow me, which I would so much appreciate it. Oh, there she is.
Oh, there it showed up.
Yep.
Not sure what happened there, Deb, but
Yeah.
it'll be okay.
Because we use StreamYard to ask your consent to get into your Facebook so we can see your name, or else you just show up as a Facebook user and no picture. So either way, I'm so glad that you're here.
We've been using StreamYard for quite some time now, and this has just been a recent
It's just a recent thing, yeah.
We don't know what happened.
When
I get the time, I will.
He's the IT department too.
Oh,
Lots of California.
Came back into the business. Gotcha.
So yeah, that's one of them phenomena. So that was just my Podge. I put down.
Brenda from California.
Lots of California people. So this is just regular white tissue paper that you buy to stuff your presents. I like it wrinkled. I want more. The more wrinkles, the better. So you can put down. I didn't put down too heavy of a layer of Mod Podge, but you can because this is going to help it stick some more.
Hi, Carol from New Jersey. Welcome.
Welcome. I'm so glad you guys are here.
Hi, Karen from Massachusetts. I'm back now to watching comments. I was doing some technical stuff a little bit ago, so I may have missed a bunch of people.
But we welcome you guys. He's my eyes and ears. Helps me so much. I can't do a live by myself.
Diana.
He can, but I can't.
Deb is watching from Texas.
Texas.
Hot down there.
Hot down there. So see, I'm just layering this on. I'm just gooping it on. I want all those wrinkles in there.
Hi, Christy. Welcome.
And I'm not used to doing 45 minutes, so this is a little bit of a challenge for me. I hope I get it all done. But nonetheless, I wasn't one of the original presenters, but I it was a funny story. I just messaged Deb day before yesterday and said, hey, if you get anybody that has to cancel at the last minute, let me know. I'm home that day. And then just a couple hours later, she's like, hey.
Hi, Nancy from Iowa.
Nevada's in the house.
Jean from Nevada. Good morning, Jill.
So I painted the sides blue to bring in some of that blue that my dad, that's his favorite color. Father's Day without him. But we're not going to dwell on that. We're here to promote the awful, awful illness. And now we think someone else in the family has it that was closely related to my dad. So I won't say because sometimes he does pop in on my lives. Just trying to get
Diana from Tennessee.
My roots are in Tennessee.
And Julie from California. Hi, Jessica.
Ooh. And if it tears, it's no big because I want it all like yuck. I won't say yucky, but like rustic, primitive.
Hi, Tina. That's awesome. Good morning, Andrea from Michigan.
Aw, well, Tina, you know about it now. This is Deb's 3rd year doing this event for the arts and crafts, I think is what they call it, the section of it. And I'm gonna dry this real quick. If you don't like the loud noise, I don't think it's too loud.
It's not.
Yeah, I've never heard it from the other end. Yeah, that's awesome. I love to help. Yes, Artists for Alzheimer's Art and Craft event. Yep. So I love helping people with. It doesn't even have to affect me personally. Like I said, if you missed it, I am a wreath maker, but have started sharing some of the arts and crafts stuff that I've done over the years, and I just love helping people. I know, Donna. Isn't it great? So Donna's on YouTube. It's not got the comments going for that, but that's okay. Southern California. It is such a wonderful event. I had a friend that her aunt had melanoma cancer. I donated wreaths for her raffle. Boy Scouts, anything that helps kids these days and our communities. We have to help our communities. If we don't, I don't know who is because government's not. But so this is tacky, but that's okay. So now I'm going to use. I didn't get it out. Okay. So this is a wax. It's a brown wax, and I like to water it down. Someone may have a better idea, but that's what I've learned so far. Hi, my girl Stacy. It is horrible, Jamie. I'm so sorry.
Hi, Stacy. Hi, Jamie.
Hot Oklahoma.
Hi, Roberta from Hot Oklahoma.
I had one open, but sometimes when you go to the store, you're like, oh, I want that, and you already have it.
Faith, thank you for following our page. We are from Ohio.
We're from Ohio. I'm originally from Illinois. I'm a transplant, as my husband calls it.
The best way I can describe it is if you're looking at a map and you find Cleveland, Pittsburgh, and Columbus.
We're right in a triangle.
We are right smack dab in the middle of that.
Yep.
So it's like an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes to all three of those big cities. So
I do not gravitate towards Columbus just because I have family there. My grandma was there. So I'm just going to use this wax. And I don't want it dark. I want it like, I'm dipping my brush in water. I want to accent.
Yes, Faith, we live in Buckeye Nation, although we're not big sports fans.
No. I've lived in Illinois, Michigan, and Ohio. And, Ohio and Michigan, big rivals. But like Floyd said, we're not big sports fans. Most sports I ever watched. You grew up in Southern Illinois? Oh, great. I was from around the Champaign-Urbana area. Melissa, you're in Northwest Ohio. Awesome. So I'm dipping it in here, but then I'm adding some water to it. I just want it to be kind of antiqued. Do I have some scrapbook paper that is this color? Absolutely. But this is more fun. Right?
Fun.
As my daughter uses the word funner. It's not actually a word. She just made it up. She's 30-some years old and she still says it. But in crafting, we make up our own lingo. We say wonky a lot.
Melda said, great technique, looks kind of like leather.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
That's what I was thinking when I was watching it on the monitor.
I did a set of stack books. You can't see them really. They're behind me up on my shelf with this. And then wrap them around them,
Hi, Christy. She's from Central Illinois.
Ooh, Christy, where are you from?
Cheryl grew up in Central Illinois near Terre Haute, Indiana.
Terre Haute, yep.
Now she's in Alabama.
Oh, I know Terre Haute. My sister lives outside Terre Haute. Unfortunately,
Faith rattled off some technical crafting terms: wonky, janky, and thingamadoodle.
Oh, absolutely.
3 of our favorite words right there.
I even have started saying wonky at work, and they're like, "What are you saying?" I'm like,
Hi, Michelle. My artful adventure said she lived in Zion, Illinois for a few months.
Yep. I graduated from Tuscola. So not too big of a town.
Jeannie says she says gooder.
Gooder. I think my daughter says that one too. So I am a messy painter. I haven't fine-tuned that in.
Jamie said she did her mother's dining room with this technique. Awesome.
I thought about doing this on my kitchen wall. I'd have to buy a lot of tissue paper at we call it the 5-quarter store now.
I don't know about all that.
Okay. I'm just going to dry this just a little bit so I don't stick my hand in it. But see how that's smooth? That's fine. I don't care.
So for those of you that have watched this before, Jeanette sounds a little rushed today. She's not used to doing 45-minute lives.
I'm usually around
a little over an hour.
A little over an hour.
So she's in a little bit of a hurry mode today.
I just want to finish. I don't like to not finish.
Absolutely, Faith. That's what I call them. Well, I'm not on the end of my paint bottle.
Paint boogers? Yep. Lobber knobbers. I think Katie calls them.
if I get some dry paint globs on a paintbrush, that's what I call them.
Yeah, I lived in Illinois. All my born and raised there, and then I decided to marry someone in the military, and off we went to Michigan. I just wanted that a little bit dry, so yep, we're good now. Okay, so I've got a little bit of wonkiness going on the side here.
Hi, Shauna. Welcome back.
Hi, Shauna. I got some of my faithful followers, and I love making new friends. I'm a little eclectic when it comes to...
Andrea, she's a lot older than she looks. Ah, I'm going to get in trouble for that one later.
Yes, ma'am. I'll be 52 this year. Right, yeah. I'll be 52.
Welcome, Jessica.
Welcome. Yes, I loved Yesterday's Tomorrow. If you missed it, go back into the Alzheimer's group or go to her page and watch it.
Hi, Tony. Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
My girl. A lot of regulars in the house today.
Yes, I'm so glad that my regulars came and my new friends.
New friends coming in.
So this might end up looking a little messy, but like Floyd said, I'm in a little bit of a rushness.
Deb, if you would like to post the information about the silent auction that we're going to be having, that would be great. Jeanette didn't prep me with all that information, so I could find it, but it might take me a minute.
Yeah, so on the main group page, we will have a...
Hi, Joanne. Thank you for
a silent auction,
Joanne.
For those who did not auction off their things today. Like I said, I'm not auctioning off this, but I do have something behind me that I made in the group that we will
Jessica,
be auctioning.
Ask away.
Yep. Jessica.
You can ask. I can't promise it will have an answer. Her ex-husband was in the Air Force. Is that right?
Yep. We were at Wurtsmith Air Force Base in Michigan. That's no longer an Air Force base.
Oh, he's going to Japan for 3 years.
Oh.
Ordinarily, I would say that could be a lot of fun as well as work. In today's world, I don't know about that.
Well, you know what? I think anybody over and over again, if they or any other loved ones are in the military, because we all know that our freedom is not free. Many have sacrificed their lives. I'm just putting a little bit of gold back on this because I can't paint so neat that that I could go around that, but I like my gold better than that little Walmart gold anyway.
Oh, Jessica said, did you know that you were
blue? It was my dad's favorite.
Hi, Bonnie.
Hi, Bonnie. So I'm going to try not to lose it if I talk about my dad, because I lost him last summer, but...
So you're at like 26 minutes.
26 minutes, okay. Turn that back on.
You know, Faith, that could possibly be true.
What?
She told him she thinks he'll actually be safer in Japan than where he is now in California, Southern Cal.
You never know.
Marie's grandson just signed up for the Army. We'll thank him for his future service for us. I was never in the military. I have friends that were in the military, family that was in the military. I would love to get more involved in some more things for veterans because I don't feel they do enough for them.
No, they don't.
So we are also looking. Unfortunately, there's just not enough hours in the day.
My husband and I do work full-time jobs
to get involved in all of the stuff to raise money for all the wonderful causes, because there's just so many. But this one hit home with Jeanette, so we wholeheartedly did this one.
But you know what's funny is
we do a lot. We donate to a lot of local stuff.
Were you not listening to me?
I'm just
From Tennessee.
New from Tennessee.
I have lots of roots in Tennessee. My mom was born in Tennessee, my grandma, my great grandma, and they were all born in the same feather bed. Now you can't see what I'm doing. I'm just
going crazy.
Yep, they were. Actually, my mom had that feather bed. I used to jump on it all the time, and feathers would come out it. She'd yell at me, and I'd laugh at her.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us today, and thank you for sprinkling.
Listen, I'm a people person. I could talk.
She ain't got time today.
I ain't got time today, so Floyd's doing the talking for me.
We've been doing lives for what?
3 years.
3 years now, and we've had a couple of abbreviated ones. 45 minutes for Jeanette is a stretch.
And painting to boot. I could have made a little small wreath.
Good morning from San Francisco, Claudia.
But why do something that makes you comfortable? Challenge yourself, especially on something like this.
Hi, Char's Art from the Heart. Good morning.
Hi, Char. Hi, Claudia.
There are a few husband and wife teams. Not a whole lot, but there are a few of us.
Yep, we are a team. If I have to work late, I have a private group. We had some technical difficulties this week. Half of Ohio was without power. We still have many people without power. You know me. I'm a manager for Walmart, and it's been crazy in there.
Good morning, Joan.
Good morning. Okay.
Yeah, it's been a rough week here. We had a lot of. We were without power for only like about 12 hours or so.
Absolutely, sprinkle.
A lot of people in our town were without power off and on for the last couple of days.
They had to shut down our substation to bring up somebody else's. Everything was getting overloaded. Shanna there is our next designer from Frame It and Contain It by Shanna. Shanna.
I don't think she said that right.
I probably didn't. I butchered everybody's names. Okay.
Shayna, I am planning on posting your link later.
Yep.
But if you want to do it right now, feel free.
And he can pin it.
Well, we have something else.
Oh, do we have something else? Okay. Mm-hmm. But he'll put it again at the end.
Yep. If you want to go ahead and post your link now, Shayna, I will post it again later.
Please make sure you follow all these great people. There's a couple new ones that I didn't know about. I do now. Listen, I got so many groups and people's pages on my Facebook account that, you can't watch them all, and I get it. We don't even have cable TV. I just need my YouTube. That's all I need.
Yes, Deb, we have our donation link pinned right now. Shayna's is Frame It and Contain It by Shayna. So that will be who's coming up next. Yep.
We got to go out to a luncheon at his dad's with his daughters and some grandchildren. We actually have 8 children together, and if you count all the inherited children, which we don't have step, half, all that, we just say we have 14 grandchildren.
Crazy.
Christmas is a hoot.
And a lot of those were added this year.
Oh, so, I just painted right over that. So, saying already, I can't even let the parents go in the living room. It's all just kids, except for my son. He's 23. He is the official and has been for a decade the wrapping paper grabber. He stands in the middle of the room with trash bags, and the kids go at it. Nothing's pinned on her end. We'll get it for you, Jessica. I painted those, and then I went right back over it. It'll be okay. So I'm a messy painter.
How did it get unpinned? It was.
Yeah. Hi, Beth. I love watching Beth. All right, Shannon, thank you. I'll be watching you too.
I pinned it. Again, I'm not sure what happened the last time.
I don't know. May the
Oh,
Facebook God be with us.
I bet. Oh, Debbie, your daughter just left. I'm sorry.
Oh, I know. I've always been one of those. I worry. I worry, worry, worry. And I have enough stress in my life that, you know, sometimes you just got to take a step back and say, it's on you now. Okay, so I'm going to shut this. Of course, I got, you know what, that may not be a problem because I have, um, this was my dad's name and death year. And this little quote, it just puts him to a T. See if I can say it without losing it. A limb has fallen from the family tree that says, grief not for me. Remember the best times, the laughter, the song, the good life I lived while I was strong. Sorry. So
You did better than I thought you were going to. I'll get her laughing again. She did.
he was a very strong person. And when he couldn't do it anymore, he just left on his own terms. So we're putting some more Mod Podge on here. I learned to print on rice paper this morning. After 3 tries, I finally got it.
She had a little bit of a struggle.
I had
Hi,
to.
Deanne.
Hi, Deanne, girl. I had to tape it to a regular piece of copy paper to get it to go through the printer. And if you can see in the background, oh, here's a guy golfing. This is a chess piece. This is a card. And this is a hook with a fish and a deer with a guy shooting and a dog. So my dad had a bird dog. We went hunting together. We played golf together. We played cards together. And he taught me chess, which we played a lot in my younger years because I lived out in the middle of nowhere. And in the wintertime, we didn't got much to do. So,
Julie asked, "How did you make that?"
so I'm also a sign maker, so I have a program that, and lots of clip art. I got glitter everywhere.
Mm.
And I designed it. I got the clip art, and I just it's called Making It Transparent, and so I did it.
We use Affinity Photo mostly, but there are other programs like Photoshop,
Yeah.
um, Adobe. I don't remember what.
If this wrinkles, I really don't care because it'll just match the inside.
Just about any graphics design program
Yeah.
you can make something.
But that's
like
how
that.
I did that.
We have quite an extension clip art collection.
Yeah.
We used to do a lot of vinyl cutting for like T-shirts. Don't do a whole lot of T-shirts anymore, but we do make sublimation signs. So she kept all of her clip art. I've been with Jeanette for 18 years, and she has a lot of really good memories with her father.
Oh, at 4, it's okay.
And Jeanette has primarily been a wreath maker in our business journey for 3 years now. She has lately started branching into some other stuff that she enjoys. Just
I've always been a crafter ever since I was a kid. I was a bit of a pyromaniac.
Disclaimer though, we both suck at painting. So.
Yeah, we do.
Yes, this is turning out amazing. We will have to find a very special place in our house for it.
Yeah, so my mom gave me. They actually used to. This has got leaves in it too. I like it. They used to give out wallet size diplomas and they were laminated, and That's what I have. I have that. I have my dad's class ring. I have a copper bracelet that he wore, and Lord knows what else. Thank you, Beth. I learned so much from you guys. So this is glue molds.
Okay. On the very front edge of the rice paper, you got a little piece sticking up. I don't know if it's.
Yeah, right here.
I didn't know if that was tissue paper or if it was.
It's
Mod Podge.
well, both.
Okay, fair enough.
So this,
I just
I'm gonna I'm gonna cover it.
Don't drip hot glue on your box there.
So this is glue molds. Thank you, Justin, for teaching me that.
Yeah, Jeanette. We was going through the store one day, and Jeanette just picked up a bunch of random silicone molds, and I'm like,
he's like, "What are you gonna do with those?"
She goes, "I'm gonna fill them with hot glue." I'm like,
"Yep."
Oh Lord.
They are, Beth. And unfortunately, because of the pandemic, you know, my parents are very old school. No texting, no cable, no internet, no nothing. And they didn't want me to visit because I worked at Walmart and I had lots of germs. So I did not get to see him before he passed, but talk to him often. See, I got gold on it. It'll be okay.
And because we live so far away from where they live, well, her dad come out to visit here twice, and then we had been out there a few times. So I only got to meet him a few times, but he was an amazing man, and he will be greatly missed. Yes, Debbie, they now sell Mod Podge that already has glitter in it.
I know. I seen it. Somebody
Calm
used
down,
it the other
Jeanette,
day, and I'm
calm
like,
down.
oh my gosh. See, I got gold on it. I don't care. It's okay. I am a perfectionist, really, but I've tried to like.
You really can't be when it comes to crafting. It's really.
Well, unfortunately, these still have a little bit of wet paint on it because I decided to do this at the very last minute.
I don't know if you might want to change gloves again.
Yeah, I know.
You got a lot of crap on your glove there.
It is stubborn. You know, if there was another platform, I mean, I am on YouTube as well. Yes, it is, Juju.
Hi, Juju's Bloomers. Welcome.
So I'm just making this kind of a frame. What I got about 14, 15, 13 minutes?
13 minutes left.
Okay.
If for some reason she doesn't get this completed before we're done, well, even if she does, we will post a picture of this on the finished product on our Facebook page.
And I used to not like gold. I was like I really did not like it. But Justin kind of turned me around on that one. So I didn't get them perfect, but then I have these, well, I'm going to put gold on them anyway, so it don't matter. Have these little roses. My dad's favorite flower was a moss rose. I don't know if you know what those are. They are low to the ground and they're a little bloom, real bright colors, yellows and fuchsia, red. So this was the closest thing. You can't see the detail in it right now, but I'm going to highlight it with some gold. Yes, it is a Ryobi.
So it gets very, very hot.
I have a more detailed gun. Sorry, tool. No, let's say that. This is good for like filling molds because I do a lot of floral. Oh, thank you, Jessica. It's good for that stuff, but it's not good for detailed work because it shoots out too much glue. But for glue molds, it's great.
Good morning, Jody from Texas.
Good morning.
Thank you for joining us.
So that one's a little crooked, but I don't really care.
You know, Julie, I find that odd that Facebook wants people to interact with each other's lives and posts, but then if you comment too much, they'll put you in Facebook jail.
Yeah, they put one of my viewers in Facebook jail for
they comment too much.
Yeah, she comments too much. So I'm just
just think it's ridiculous.
So I'm just taking a little fan brush.
But enough about Facebook.
And going over the roses. I always pour out too much paint. I have some friends that have these little ice cube trays or silicone ice cream trays that have a lid. I'm gonna get one. Or you could follow Justin's thing and use an egg carton.
And I want to say thank you to everyone that has donated to the
Absolutely.
Alzheimer's Association, The Longest
Whether it
Day.
be for me or anyone
What? Yeah,
else,
exactly. Whether it's through our link or
because
anybody
money
else's
goes all in one
link,
spot.
or just go to the Alzheimer's Association webpage and donate there. Thank you so much. It is greatly appreciated.
It's so horrifying because even though I'm trying to splatter it. I'm not very good at it. Why won't it splatter?
Thanks, too thick.
Probably. So we're just gonna, since I did it oops and got gold on it anyway, we're just gonna stick some in there. So you can't even tell I boo-booed. Good thing I got a big box of gloves. Thank you, Stacy.
Thank you for posting that link, Deb.
Hi, Melissa. Thank you. Okay, we're just gonna do a quick little dry here. Don't want to melt my glue.
Oh, thank you, Stacy.
Okay.
Just giving her time updates. We really are not used to doing 45-minute lives, so this is a little bit of a challenge for us. But we'll get there.
Put that on the bottom. Okay. So now I've covered some little pieces of cardboard in purple crushed velvet.
It is a beautiful day here today, Stacy. So I hope that it is as beautiful where you're at, Stacy, as it is here.
Yep,
Just
Stacy's
the
not
right
too far from me.
temperature, nice and sunny. Hi, Jeannie, welcome. Yeah, we all know about the whole battery expiring thing. They should last longer.
Yeah, my glue gun's already, because I was using it earlier to make all the glue molds. So this is just literally covered in poster board covered in fabric.
Yeah, Debbie, it's probably very muggy down in Florida right about now.
Yep. I cut that one just a little bit. I don't open my. I have allergies so bad, so it's either open, closed, heat, or air conditioning. Just clip that off a little bit. You won't see the end anyway.
All right, so we have about 6 minutes left. Um, I'm going to go ahead and do. We do have a glitter mail to give out, so I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Yep.
Everybody that has commented, both from YouTube or Facebook.
Yeah, he has a fancy little thing that picks names.
Well, StreamYard has it. Jeanette is creating, so I'm not going to do it on screen today. So I will just go ahead and do
My
this.
measurements are off. So even though I'm cutting it, it's not going to show because.
All right, our winner is Christy Reynolds from Facebook.
So Christy, if you will send me a Facebook Messenger with your address, I will send you some glitter mail. Those who know me know I love glitter, and my glue dried. I had it wrapped around, and I don't know if my measurements were off. You're welcome, Christy. So we're just going to put this down in here. Now I'm glued right on the bottom. What the heck? But I would have loved for you guys to come and follow me.
So yes,
I make
Chrissy,
different
if you would
things.
send us a Facebook message or an email or probably Facebook message since
Facebook
you're on
message, yep.
Facebook, send us your address and we will get you out a special glitter mail package.
Stacy's the only one that gets glitter in her glitter mail. So don't worry about that.
Not yet.
Oh, that's right. She will be.
Maybe. Maybe. You never know.
You're the winner. I gotta say it, winner, winner, chicken dinner. He hates it when I say that. So I have some gross grain ribbon here.
Bonnie says our glitter mail is wonderful.
Aw, thank you, Bonnie.
Well, in this one, Bonnie is going to be geared more towards other crafts because a lot of the people on our live today are not wreath makers. So
right. So up here on this part,
special for today.
I have purple ribbon to do the awareness ribbon. My glue gun shut off.
Battery dead?
Yeah. I'll get it tacked down here.
You got like 3 minutes.
I know. So make sure you go and follow Shayna from Contain It. Frame It and Contain It.
I will be,
always butcher everybody's names.
I will be posting her link right now.
So it's the only thing I hate about the Ryobi glue guns, well, other than they're extremely hot, is that the battery dies.
So there is the Facebook link to Shayna's page. Oh, Marie Moran is a wreath maker.
Oh, awesome. Welcome.
Oh, thank you, Stacy. I'm assuming you're talking about me as the best teacher.
Oh,
I'm sorry to hear that, Bonnie. Our condolences.
Yeah. It just stinks.
But we're glad that everybody stopped by to see us today and to support the Alzheimer's Association. Whether you're a wreath maker or other crafter, we consider you all family and friends.
Yep. So Floyd's going to switch the camera real quick.
Oh, am I?
Yep, you're going to.
I guess I am.
I will get all my glue strings off.
Like I said, she'll have to go through and tidy it up a little bit. But...
So here's the top. Whoop.
That is so cute.
And then the inside has somewhere to keep stuff and the awareness ribbon that'll tidy up a little bit. But there we go. Oh, and I'll show you. This will be in the silent auction. We made this last week. It's a little big. It's not real thick, but it's some pumpkins and greenery.
This will be our contribution to the silent auction.
Thank you, Beth. Thank you, Deb. So this will be, I'll post pictures a little bit later. We got to run to a Father's Day meal. And I will post pictures, and this will be on the silent auction. Aw, Deanne. Thank you, everybody, for coming out and supporting us. We'd love for you to come back. But I know there's 1,000 people you want to watch. Even if you watch one of my replays, always put hashtag.
There is Shayna's link again.
Thank you, Michelle.
Frame It and Contain It by Shayna. She is up next.
Yep. So make sure you go and watch her. Follow all the awesome designers in the group today, taking time out of their day to support something that is really close to my heart. And I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. And maybe I'll see you later. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.